What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we got a new kit for you on pre-order. This is the TSA kit, Travel Survival Accessories kit. This is going to be on pre-order for the next 48 hours, okay? And over the past few years, a lot of people have asked me what I carry when I travel, and I just thought, why don't I just build a kit to make it, simplified for you guys. And we're going to have two versions. We're going to have a standard, like people that travel within their northern hemisphere. Then we're going to have a global or expedition kit, and that kit will feature a Sunto global base plate compass, so it can go southern, northern or southern hemisphere. If you're going to stay above the equator, the standard kit will be just fine for you. But anyhow, put a lot of thought in this kit, and toss it in. You're just traveling, want to be prepared. You're going out for a business trip, something you throw it in your bag. You're going overseas, obviously. It's always great to have survival gear when you're that far away from home, or far away from home in general. I always carry survival gear with me just in case. You never know what may happen. Riots could break out, whatever it may be. Plane goes down, you survive. The old story, hatchet scenario. So be prepared. But anyhow, let's dive into this kit, talking about all the items and what their use is for and why we selected them. So before we get into the video, guys, remember this thing, the pocket Slingshot bad boy that I made. So I said I was going to send it, give it away, got some ammo in there. And to just, keep this thing wrapped up, you just fold that in and just put that on there. Also, I'm going to send a few extra balloons I've already cut for that size in case this one does get messed up, or you can, the guy who won can make more. And I put a few actual marble pellets in there too. So the guy who won, let me check my cell phone real quick, make sure I get his name right, Dan Woodring. He says, yeah, I'd like to get that to add to my bug out bag, but you got to sign it. So there you go, Dan, I signed it for you. So send me a direct email and I will get this over to you. Thank you for everybody that participated in that. And let me know who's made some of those. So anyhow, guys, what you came here for, we got this kit here. And TSA kit. So what we're looking at is a kit I specifically designed so you can carry travel survival accessories, is the acronym TSA. Now, we'll say this just up front, I've traveled with all these things. That's why I know I hadn't had a problem with them. However, there have been times that I have been given problems by, TSA nerds that don't follow rules. They'll say, hey, you can't carry this, whenever in actuality you really can. They probably just want to keep it. And don't say you don't, because I already know that. I used to have friends that were TSA and they would let me go through the boxes back in the day, and I'd take all kinds of multi-tools and knives that I wanted. So I know that stuff happens. So you may come across somebody, I can't promise you won't come across somebody that won't give you some kind of issue just because, they might want something. So anyhow, what we have here is a 7" by 4" a lock sack bag, okay? And this is a Black Scout version, logo here. Double sealed, this thing is rated to 200 feet or 60 meters, waterproof. So, you got a waterproof kit. So not only can this kit be used for traveling, you can also slide a blade in here, use it for kayaking, throw this in your kayak or water type stuff, or just a basically extended survival kit. You remember the survival tents we had? This is going to cover a lot more bases and have a lot more larger usable items than that tent. So I actually personally prefer this kit better. This will be the one I start carrying. But anyhow, it has things that the other kit did not. So just be clear on that. Let's go ahead and pop this kit open, guys. Go to lock sack bag. What we have here is 10 feet of this mil-spec dummy cord. And so this is the standard version. I'll go over the other version here in a second. The standard version will go for $68. You get a Black Scout edition Fox 40 whistle. So like I said, this version will go for $68. And now if you were to buy all these things, I promise you, because I added them up, the only reason why I can sell them at this price point is because I bought bulk. I bought a lot of them. So you'll get a photon micro light. Red can be used for signaling, can be used to preserve your night vision. So we got illumination, signaling, cordage so far. For the standard kit, you'll get one of these lanyard button compasses. So you can fix it to yourself. It glows in the dark. You can tie it around your neck, whatever you want to do. You will get it's going to be a SOL emergency blanket. Now this is a large version. This is bigger than those cheap ones. It's 84 inches by 56 inches. Huge orange signal, ground to air. Crash land an airplane or something like that, you're out kayaking, you can use this to signal for help as well as shelter. We have fire in the form of, you got 5 tender quick tabs to be used in conjunction with a one-handed brass fire starter. So this can be removed and you can put extra flints in there. I would also suggest adding extra flints, just put them in this baggie down there. But basically you just hold that piece of tinder, spark that up one-handed in case you get injured, and there you go. I've had problems in the past with ferrocerium rods going on airlines. I've had them taken. Sometimes they've been cool. It just depends on the agent, so I didn't want to put a ferro rod in there. The other thing is carry a big lighter in your pocket. You can do that, or one book of matches. So you can add a book of matches to this kit as well. So there you go, fire. Another signaling, and I chose a larger signal mirror, SOL brand. We got SOL brand. All these are quality items, you must understand. Every single one of these is high quality. This is Atwood cordage. They make the best cordage. Everything on here is, high quality stuff. So we got this SOL. I have got one with a retro reflective aiming lens this time to be used, for signaling far away. And the last few things, we have a Whirlpack bag to carry water. We have, I sprung for the high-priced, the Katadyn Micro Pure MP1s purification tabs, 10 of those this time. Instead of like the little kit, I went with the Aqua tabs. You got the Wilderness and Survival Instruction Black Scout card. Instruct, you have the orange duct tape, can be used for signaling, wounds, whatever, for gear repair. Then we have 2 Right in the Rain cards. But wait, there's no pin, right? Well, you should be carrying a pin like I do on an airplane, because in case I have to stab a terrorist in the eye or something like that, But anyhow, I carry a tactical type pin. But these cards are more designed for if I'm going to a country or somewhere. I can write down the embassy numbers. I can write down the local police and fire, relatives, phone numbers, addresses to certain places, maybe local flora, fauna information before I go there. So this becomes like my survival book here, okay? They're waterproof, so you don't have to worry about that. Even though they're in the lot sack, you may take these out. Whatever. This becomes my survival book here. You know what I mean? I write down all the pertinent information before I go somewhere. And you don't have to use both of them for one trip. You maybe use one, reuse them. Don't write over the whole thing. But a way to collect your information, intel gathering before you go somewhere. So that is what is in the standard kit. Now the expedition kit, what you'll get is a Sunto. This is a global compass, and base plate, clear, fits in the bag, no problems. It has a magnifying glass, can be used for fire making, movable bezel, and global needle. So that will be added to your kit if you go with that. And that kit will be an additional $75. This is an $80 compass. I'm cutting you a deal. So, like I said, if you travel, northern, southern hemisphere, definitely go with that. All right, guys. So like I said, when you're flying, or whenever I'm flying, I'm carrying a pen. That way I can document things. But if you can carry a check bag, obviously you can carry a blade. So, I definitely would carry a blade. And then you can use that in conjunction with the survival kit. But this survival kit, like I said before, was designed that you don't really need a knife, because you can cover all your basic needs for short-term survival scenario without the aid of a knife. But definitely, I would rather have a knife. And if you're not, traveling, but you just want a good survival kit, this is also one. And just add a folding razor saw to it. Just add a blade to the kit, and then you have an all-inclusive survival kit. So it's not only for TSA traveling, survival accessories, as we say, but it can be used as a standard survival kit as well. Just slip a little blade in here, and then you got a full-blown survival kit. But I wanted to have something that did not require a blade. But anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed it. This kit, I'm only going to sell 50 of these. So I want you to, if you want it, go ahead and jump on it. I'm going to, limit the number because I got overwhelmed with the kits last time. A lot of people don't understand. I have to pay people to put these things together too. So, I mean, these are the costs that you don't incur, that you can go dig stuff out your drawer and say that you can put a kit together. You're not really understanding what it costs to run a business. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this kit, and like I said, go over there right now and purchase it if you want it, because I'm not going to be there for long, 48 hours, and I'm only going to do 50 of them. So jump over there and get those now, because like most all things, that normally we don't run these type of things again. It's a one-time deal. So anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.